Hello, everyone. This is Denola Burton with Enhanced DNA, Develop, Nurture, Achieve. And the publishing division is one that is really growing. And I wanted to share a few things with you about what's going on at Enhanced DNA. So, this has been a busy year. Believe it or not, even during the pandemic, we have been on the move. So I wanted to share a little bit, just for a few minutes, about what we're doing at Enhanced DNA and invite you to join us in some upcoming events. So 2020 has been a year of creation, and I'd like to share a little bit about a few of the things that we have done and a few of the things that are coming up. So our first book that was published this year was a fictional rendition. It's called Facing the Darkness, Rhonda's Story by Shanae Lucas. And this is one of the books that I have gotten the most enjoyment out of because it is fiction. It's a view of a young woman's life and the challenges that she had to face in order to overcome some bad things that happened in her past. And she has a daughter, she's a single mom, and it takes you through those experiences. So, Facing the Darkness, Rhonda's Story was our first book released this year. The second book that we had actually came in a pair. It was She Became Me, A Letter to My Younger Self. It's an anthology of 14 different women who talked about their experiences in the past, and they wrote a letter to their younger self. So it's called She Became Me, A Letter to My Younger Self. It was coordinated by Lentina Rogers. Many of you know her as Honeybees. And this was an anthology that actually won the anthology division of the Marguerite Press sponsored Indie Author Awards. There is an accompanying journal to go with that. She Became Me, Notes to Myself, especially if someone has a need, a desire to write their own letters to themselves or just journal in order to overcome some of their own challenges. So this is She Became Me, A Letter to My Younger Self. Now we've gotten really busy, and this week we have two upcoming events. One is from our new author, Clark Howard III. It's called The Intelligence of Silence. And the reason that this book is called The Intelligence of Silence is because Clark was a young man who, as a young boy, lost his hearing. And he regained it through surgery. And he's telling his story of not only how he was able to overcome the challenges that he has had, but he's giving advice to two types of people, I think, those in the deaf culture and those of us who need to understand more about the deaf culture. We are having the book release for The Intelligence of Silence and the virtual launch on Saturday, September 25th at 3 p.m. 3 p.m. this Saturday on Facebook Live. So please join us for The Intelligence of Silence with Clark Howard III. Looking forward to seeing you there. And then our other newest release is Loyalty Lessons. I can't get this in the right place. Loyalty Lessons by Yolanda Brown. This is a journal. It's called A Girl's Journal to Understanding Authentic Friendships. And this book is a companion to a previous book that Yolanda has written called Loyalty, It's an acronym, and it's a girl's guide to understanding authentic friendships. She is going to have two events this week. You'll want to tune in. Both of them will be on Facebook Live and YouTube. But the first one will be on Friday evening, and it is going to be a panel of young ladies who is going to share their experiences with understanding authentic friendships. And then the second one is going to be the virtual launch on Sunday at 6 p.m. So please tune in to both of those events. And then I just want to say that for the remainder of 2020, we will be very busy. You will see a lot of things coming out of Enhanced DNA Publishing during the remainder of this year. We have I think we have 6 additional books that are being published by Enhanced DNA Publishing this year, and they're all different. We have spiritual, we have fiction, we have memoirs, we have um, devotionals. We have a lot of different things that are coming out of Enhanced DNA Publishing. And I'd like to invite you to join us as we celebrate these authors who have put so much work into their babies in order to bring them to you. So stay tuned. We will be coming live pretty regularly because we will be sharing these works by our authors. Please support our authors. You will see that we will be posting about pre-sales on Amazon, and that is so important for you to support our authors who have pre-sales because they help us to get rankings on the Amazon Foundation and expose all of their books to the Amazon readers. So help us help our authors to get that recognition. One that we are currently involved in a pre-sale on is the book by Cassandra A. Porter. The title of that book is called I Am That One Black Friend, Lessons from a Magical Unicorn. And I don't know if you know what that is all about, but you need to tune in because this is a book that helps validate for those of us who have experienced any kind of oppression. And it's probably helpful to teach some who may not understand about oppression. And she does it in such an amusing way to where she is that magical unicorn, that thing that is different, that people don't necessarily understand. That book is currently in pre-sales on Amazon. So it's only 99 cents. So you can really, really be helpful to that book to help us get ratings on Amazon and purchase for just $1 a book that will probably change some lives. So that's our introduction for today. I really appreciate you tuning in, and I definitely will be coming back more frequently in order to share more about our authors and what we're doing here at Enhanced DNA Publishing. You'll see our website is listed below, enhancedDNApublishing.com. It's just that simple. So stay tuned, and thank you very much for your support.